Hello, so sometimes you want to customize the way that a page looks by using absolute positioning on the page, and you can do so using the tikzpagenodes package. So for example, I can define exactly where the current page is, where the footer area, the text area, the margins, and also the header. So if I want to customize this, I'll come to my preamble, I'll load the fancyheader package, and I'll create a page style. Now, you notice that this page style at the moment is basically set to empty, and also I've got rid of the headrulewidth. I need to give this a name, so in this case I'm just going to call it a MyPageStyle, and then I'm just going to load it just by going page style and then whatever the name is up here. Then I'm going to put the fancy header, and I'm going to use the command mypage, which we're just about to define in a second. Now, you don't actually have to use the header, you could use the footer, and it doesn't even have to be the center, because remember, everything is in terms of absolute positioning. This is just a way of actually loading it in the first place. Then before that, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to create a new command which is corresponding to the command which I've just called down here, and it's going to be a tikzpicture. Notice that I'm using square brackets where I've begun the tikzpicture environment, and it's remember picture and overlay, and that just reminds LaTeX that everything needs to be done absolute. Then I can basically draw whatever I like. So for example, I might want to draw a rectangle that starts at the current page northwest, so up here somewhere, and goes to the current page northeast, but you notice that I've shifted it down by 30 millimeters. Then if I compile that, you can see that every single page is going to have a rectangle at the top of the page. Then of course I can go a little bit further. For example, I might want to put a node in this rectangle, which is huge, bold series, sans serif, and I'm going to change the color to be white. I might also, just for a little bit of flair, want to change the page number at the bottom by putting it at the current page footer area tikzpagenode, and then also making that huge bold series sans serif, and then just call the page, and then use this counter here. So as a result, every single page can be customized to make it look however you like.